Mom's channel, Eatwithphllyphyl. I wonder what she's cooking in the kitchen today. Mom, what are you cooking?
Alright guys, so today I am going to have some teriyaki sauce steaks. You need you some nice steaks with some marble in them. I'm gonna do 2 steaks. Then I'm gonna let these marinate, maybe overnight, at least 8 hours or so. Got this recipe from James Mizuki. Zaddy Chunk Chunk's roommate. So all you need you some ginger, garlic, about a third a cup of ginger and garlic. He used white sugar, I'm going to use brown sugar, and some soy sauce. So I'm going to get all of this cut up, and he also, now all he did was add that to the steak. You know, I'm going to pour it in a Ziploc bag and put the steaks in there. But I'm going to add a little basil, parsley, onion powder, and garlic powder to my steaks. No salt because this salt, and probably some red pepper flakes, and let them marinate. And he grilled his on the grill. I'm going to use my grilling skillet and then finish them off in the oven is how I'll do mine. But let me get all of this prepped up and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm just gonna cut this garlic up really fine, and then I'll do the same thing to my ginger. Then we'll get this all together to make the sauce, the marinade. I'll be back. Okay, so here's my third a cup of garlic. I actually cut up a little bit more than a third, and I love garlic, so I'm going to add all of the garlic in here. Garlic is good for you. It can hurt you. So these are going to be garlic infused teriyaki steaks. Yes, indeed. Teriyaki glaze. They're going to be good. Okay, now let me get the ginger cut up. Okay, we're going to cut up this ginger. Third a cup of ginger, real fine. Get this all chopped up nice and fine, and I'll be back. All right, we have our third a cup of ginger nicely chopped up here. I'm going to clean up this board and come back and get the steaks ready. Before I do that, let's go ahead. This is the ginger and the garlic. So we're going to need, I'm going to start with a cup of brown sugar. Like I say, he used white sugar, I'm using brown sugar. And then we're going to go with a cup of soy sauce. All right, let's see here, let's stir that up. Now he put his mix in a jar. I don't have one that size, so I'm gonna use this bowl and shake it up. Like I say, then we will pour this over the steaks. Now you do need to just taste it. Oh my goodness. Guys, that tastes so good. All right, let's get the steaks ready. I did add about a third more cup of sugar, so I'm adding a bit more brown sugar to it. Now let's get this board cleaned off and come back and get our steaks ready. Okay, the board is clean. Here are the steaks. Now, if you watch his video, he didn't use any seasonings on the steak. I'm gonna add a little oregano. You know, I like to have my steaks with a little extra flavor. I'm not adding any salt to the meat because the soy sauce has salt in it, okay? Some Italian. Red pepper flakes. You know I like a little spice. To each his own now. A little basil. Onion and garlic powder. And some black pepper. Put a little black pepper on here. Rub that in real good. Make sure your hands are nice and clean and your board is clean. Now we're going to flip these over and do the same process to the other side. I'll start with the pepper since I just finished with the pepper. onion and garlic powder. Oh, I forgot my parsley. I got to do the parsley on both sides. Yep, I got to put my parsley on there now. Oregano, red pepper flakes. Yeah, I want my steak to be a little spicy. And my parsley. I love parsley on my steak. Let me rub that in real good. Oh yes, these are going to be good. Now, you know, he had a jar and he shook his sauce up really, really good. So mine is in a bowl. I'm gonna shake it up here in a minute. Let me put some parsley on this other side. So I didn't add anything with salt, okay? Like I say, the soy sauce has the salt. We don't need any more salt. No, we do not. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. Hands are nice and dry. So here's the sauce. Let me show you guys. We're gonna shake this up really, really good. All right, nice and shaken. Now, get your good Ziploc bag. Okay, put your steaks in there. Get your sauce. This nice teriyaki sauce that we made, and pour it in there. With all those pieces of garlic and ginger. Oh my goodness. Now, get your bag. Seal it up real good. And get that sauce all over this steak. And we're gonna put this in the fridge, and this will marinate for at least 8 hours. Well, I may not cook them until tomorrow, so he marinated his for 24 hours. All right, that's how you do it. So my side will be those Brussels sprouts from BJ's. I got that sauce on the side because in James's video, I'm going to reduce some of the marinade and turn it into a sauce. And I will put that on my Brussels sprouts where I'll dip them in the sauce. Look at those Brussels sprouts, guys. Delish. Okay, guys, so you know James let his steaks marinate for 24 hours. Well, I'm hungry. I'm about to cook one after about 5 hours. And the other one I'll cook tomorrow. I have my rice over here. Have some butter in this grill skillet. The oven is on 375. I'm going to pour some of the sauce in here and reduce it like he did. I'll add some cornstarch and water the way he did. Okay, let me cut this rice down so it can go ahead and start simmering on down. It's about ready. The water has gotten to where it needs to be. All right, let me pull one of these steaks out of here. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, look at that teriyaki steak. This is gonna be good. Look at that color. Look at those, the garlic and the ginger. All right, now let me pour some of this sauce, and I'll use some of this sauce on the steak as well as my Brussels sprouts. Look at that. I don't need a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up back there. Let that start simmering. I have this grill skillet up on high. I'll be back, guys. This is gonna be a delicious meal. Thank you, James. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to put this steak in the oven on 375 and let it continue to get nice and caramelized and delicious. And as you can see, the sauce is starting to cook down. Look at that sauce. All that ginger and garlic. This will thicken up, and as it reduces, it'll get thicker. The rice is almost done over here. I know you guys can't see it. And the steak is in the oven on 375. I like my steaks well done. All right. I wanted to say that I didn't add any cornstarch and water because I guess this brown sugar, you know, it's thickening up on its own, so I don't need anything. You see how it's reducing? So I don't need any thickening agent added to it. It's going to be just fine. I think I almost have it where I want it. You know, I don't want it to be too thick. Look at that. See how it's becoming candied? I think this is about where I want it. And I'll pour some of this over my Brussels sprouts because, you know, Brussels sprouts are a tad bit bitter. So this will knock that bitterness right out. Okay, guys, here's the meal. Yes, that reduced sauce, the rice, the steak, and the Brussels sprouts. Let's eat. What's up, EWPPG and more? Happy Sunday. Woo, look at this feast. It's time to eat. Father, bless this food that we're about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. All right, shout out to James. Yes, honey, I used his recipe. This teriyaki glazed steak. Y'all, let me tell you, it's good. I had to sneak a taste. Yes, I did. So, we will be having another shot of soju. I called it sake yesterday. But for now, we're going to drink our Minute Maid. That's right, it's August. We're going to take a shot for the rest of the month, celebrating all the August birthdays. Don't forget the big party we got coming up Tuesday. It ain't nothing but a party. Going down in the DM. Okay, I reduced that sauce. I'm going to dip my Brussels sprouts. You know what? I'm going to try those first. Let me dip. And I'm going to dip the steak in there. This teriyaki is sort of sweet. These Brussels sprouts are a little bitter. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's nice and thick and reduced. I didn't need to add any anything to it to make it thicken up. Let me taste that. Let me get a thumbnail. Okay. All right. Oh, this steak smells good. I can smell the garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and dip me a piece in this sauce. Now, if you don't want to cook this Asian style, just go ahead and look at my other videos and sear it and throw it in the oven with a little butter and stuff, and hey. But this is a nice recipe if you want to do something different. You know, surprise the family. Who doesn't like teriyaki? When I tell y'all, these Brussels sprouts are so good. They better be good. A order of these costs $8, but it's worth it. I love them. Okay. Let me get some more of this good old steak. So how are you all on this Sunday? How has your weekend been so far? And what did you cook? You know I want to know. What'd you do this weekend? Did you watch preseason football? Pretty soon I'll be having my Sunday updates on football. Because let me tell you, the Cowboys played the Houston Texans in a preseason this coming Saturday at 7 o'clock. The winner will determine who's the kings of Texas. That would be the Cowboys, America's team. Y'all tell Mackie I said it. Ah, these Brussels sprouts are good. I love them. Okay, let me eat some more steak. So James, when he cooked it, he let them marinate all night. Then he put them on a gas grill the next day. I watched that video last night. I knew I wanted that today. I like to get this. I don't know what to cut. And I knew I wasn't going to do it last night, so I sort of figured one of them wouldn't be marinated for 24 hours. But heck, it's good to me. Yes, indeed. It really is. Good recipe. Y'all check him out. I know y'all know Zaddy, Chunk's friend. Zaddy need to start cooking. I'm going to message him. I'm going to say, you need to use, he was asking for ideas on what to do on his show. I'm going to say, you need to cook. By yourself. That's going to be my suggestion to him. You know, the women would love to see you cooking in the kitchen. Them young girls would love to see that. They're like roasted. Let me drink some of my fruit punch. Oh my goodness. Now this is a huge steak. No way I could eat it all. You know. But I'm gonna eat some of it. This is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yep. Come on, you don't want to cut? Okay. I really didn't eat. I'm not a breakfast person unless I'm gonna do a show or something like that. You dip that in there. Now I know everyone's not a fan of sweet food or sweet meat. This does have a little sweetness to it. The brown sugar. My grandfather, my mom's dad, he didn't want nothing sweet. He did not want sweet food. Ever. Rest in peace, Clyde, aka Gramps. Do y'all eat Brussels sprouts? You got to try these at Big Davis. I hope I'm not smacking. I'm not trying to. They so good. My video from the Scorpion Challenge is doing pretty good. You know, 500 views, I think. I appreciate it. Thank you, Xtina, for sharing it on your community tab. I don't want the fat. Now, Michael will eat the fat. I want the fat to be on here to cook with the meat, but I don't want to eat it. I like the presentation I do when I put it on the board. I may start eating my food like this instead of a plate. All I can say is delish. I could eat this with some greens and cornbread or something too. I sure could. You know, the pieces of steak right around the edges, they're just the best to me. Let me show y'all. See, that fat, Michael would eat that. I'm not eating that. I don't need no extra fat. Here's a good piece. Get me a Brussels sprout to go dip that. Some rice. Look at that. I taste my red pepper flakes too. That helps to offset some of the sweetness. Baby, this is good. Let me give me another piece of steak. Delicious. I think that's fat. I'm gonna cut this fat off around the edge. Let me see. Yeah, see, this is the fatty part. But that fat gives it flavor when it cooks. So now, don't cut the fat off before you cook it. Don't do that. And if you were gonna grill it, that fat would make that fire shoot up. Good to me. I'd say James's family recipe is a success. He did it with rice too. The Brussels sprouts were just as good today as they were the other day. I want to make sure I don't leave no meat around the fatty part. There's a piece of meat around that fat. And those little bits and pieces of the garlic and the ginger taste so good with this rice. Telling you. This meal is a success, honey. Let me know if y'all might try this. Have you ever done this? Teriyaki sauce is easy to make, as you can clearly see. I know I'm not talking that much, honey. This is good. Okay. I'm getting full. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Read a few comments. I'm gonna get one more bite from them. Around this edges, the pieces that I love. Oh, that's a good piece. Dip that in there. Get some of this rice, steak and rice. That was real good. All right, guys. Woo, that is good. As you can see, I still have a lot of steak left because that was a big old steak. Hold on. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, come right back and read a few comments. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's get us another shot of this soju. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I got another bottle in the fridge, honey, to take us through the month. Cheers. Ooh. It's getting easier the more I do it. All right. That's right. We cooking and sipping in the kitchen. Let's see what y'all had to say about that challenge. Beautiful queen, your chicken is always crispy. Smart just dipping it instead of putting it all over the chicken. That was a good move. Miss Vicky, woo child, thanks for the save. Hopefully everything is okay. That hot stuff, laugh out loud, I can't do. You did that. Thank you. Be Sugar 100. Hey Philipphil, how you doing? Yes, definitely check Grease It with Flour. I'm so happy you did that challenge. You cooked them wings to perfection. Thank you. Flawed and blessed. Phil, I wanted a piece of your chicken with no sauce. Laugh out loud. I can't do it. It looks delicious. Extina Grubbs, happy birthday month, sis. Chicken looks beautiful. You gave it a good try, sis. That sauce is no joke. Thanks so much for doing my challenge. You are more than welcome, honey. More than welcome. Deborah Toomer, hi Philipphil. Chicken looks yummy. Laugh out loud. That hot sauce almost took you out. Be careful. Yes, honey, it's hot. Extina said the wings look beautiful, sis. Thank you. Kicking it with Lynn. Them wings look good. I think I'm gonna fry some today. Okay. I wonder did she fry some. I gotta go over there and check it out. Julia Martin, Philipphil, you cooked the hell out of that chicken on top of the stove. Looks so delicious. Hell to the no on that devil sauce. Thanks for doing the challenge. You did good. Thank you. Hell to the no. Luther Brooker, hey Philipphil, you did that. Thank you. Destiny, chicken looks so good. I'm hungry already and it's the early AM for me. That chicken was good. Dominique Myers, oh hell no, that looks like a ball of heat. I feel sorry for you. It was hot. She Radiance, I can tell that crap is too hot. The way you're coughing, DJ Philipphil, those wings look scrumptious. Fried up golden brown and that crunch is everything. Keep cooking and sipping in the kitchen. You know I will. Here we go. All right, She Raven's got a birthday coming up. B Sugar say, you just made me bust out laughing. Too spicy, huh, sis? Yes, honey. Daryl Haynes, good evening, EWPP. I love my food extra hot and spicy. I'm going to have to try that Tabasco sauce. Order you some from Amazon if you can't find it, and then come on my show and let me know how you like it. Full of life. When your nose is running, it's hot. Yes, honey. Kizzy Kendra, Philipphil, when you said hot sauce got you discombobulated. Girl, it had me discombobulated. I couldn't get the rice in my mouth. Carolyn Merriweather, Philipphil, your chicken looks good. That hot sauce looks hot. Good luck with it. Sexy Red, badass. Food looking good. Keep uploading. You know I will. Now she say, your chicken looks crispy and delicious. Child, you better than me. I can't eat hot stuff like that. Now I can do the ranch all day. Okay, Rock. Tawana Yvette Beauty, girl, don't mess your chicken up with that scorpion. Laugh out loud. That stuff is too hot. Yes, it was. Tawana, okay, I'm going to try to fry some chicken just like you did. I'm going to get my chicken and we can set a date, sis. I'm ready. Come on, we're going to do it on your channel. Get this little basil and Italian and the parsley flakes. You know what I use. And let's oregano and make sure you get you some Sazon, okay? MRTV, hey sis, those wings look awesome. Thank you. Deb S, love your videos, Philipphil. Thank you. Queen Gertrude Eats, Philipphil, I have to order some scorpion Tabasco sauce. Okay. Tawana Clark, flour test the oil. Okay, not water, it will pop. Gotcha. Thank you. Casper's World, I've been looking for that. Amazon. Winnie, Philipphil, I'm going to buy that Tabasco scorpion hot sauce to add to my collection, but I will not try it. You just go have it. Okay. Yeah, it's my collection now. I won't be eating that anymore. Jacqueline Wilson, good morning. Happy blessed Sunday. Thank you. Brian Kennedy, I like ranch dressing with my chicken taco. Okay, Miss Fatback gave me the thumbs up. Fraser say, yay, that's my birthday, so I'll be there. Okay, Faza, come on. Gloria DeBato, Philly, I think that stuff is too hot. It is. Mama T is what they call me. Chicken looks yummy, PP, and your ribs was looking good today, honey. Brian Kennedy, okay, now, don't hurt nothing. I tried not to. Mama T is what they call me. Hey, Mrs. DJ, please play my favorite song. Keep me dancing, Mrs. DJ. Hey there, DJ. I know that's right. DJ wants you to play my favorite song. Ayana Mitchell, happy birthday, Leo. My birthday was on the 10th. Well, happy late birthday to you, Ayana Mitchell. Marquise Hilton, yo, how you doing? Deborah Cooper, hey, what you cooking? Sweetness Ford, hello, EWPP, and all you sweet babies watching with me. Okay, Smitty for said, hello, EWPPG. All right, guys, this is anyone's first time stopping by the channel. Make sure you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, okay? Now leave a comment so I can read it on the next show. Now hit that red subscribe button. Where is it at? Hit that red subscribe button one more time. Turn on your post notifications so you'll be one of the first to know whenever I drop a video. All right, you never know where your girl's gonna be, what I'll be cooking, dipping, baking, marinating. You just never know. Frying, you don't know about Philly. I might be in a city near you one day real soon. But one thing you do know, and I need you to tell everybody I said, say Philly say you're always welcome in her kitchen where you're gonna always find something good to eat and something cold to drink, okay? Now you know what I need you to do? Keep on cooking and sipping in the kitchen. See y'all later.